2, 3, 4. Great job. Now I want to try to get that kick as high as I can without falling over. If I'm falling over, that means I might be kicking too high, and we'll just lower that a little bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, Tiger Cubs. Now, parents, we can take that drill and we can do that throughout the week. We did 3 on each side there. I would recommend doing maybe 3 on each side a couple times a day, or 5 on each side 1 time a day. But that way those muscles are really building and we're continuing to get better every single day. The last thing that we're going to move on to here is going to be our escape skills. So again, if you have a parent in the room, or we'll go ahead and practice it with them. If not, we can just show them later. So most of us know this already, but how we're going to do this is we're going to put both of our hands on our child's shoulders, and I'm going to bring my hands up as the student. My hands come up like a shark fin, and I push straight out to the sides, knocking the hands off the shoulder. I don't want to go up and around, and I don't want to go through towards my opponent. I want to go out and then step back into my fighter stance. So from the side, I go out and then step back into my fighter stance. And you guys all know what we say whenever we get our release. We say, let go. Exactly. So we have our hands up, I push off, I say, let go, jump back into my fighter stance, so that way that guy can't grab me again. Make sure that we're going through that every once in a while. You can even, as you're stuck inside or not, you can kind of surprise them with this every once in a while. So as you're walking around the house, just grab them by the shoulders, see how fast they can react, see if they can react without giggling and curling up. Got to make sure that we can hit that switch to go, oh, emergency, knowing I need to get out of there. Okay, so that is going to finish up our lesson today. What I did want to move on to is their belt words. So for each belt, we have one of the successful 7 words with a definition going along with it. So I'm going to go over all of them today, all 7 of them, and whatever belt we are as Tiger Cubs, we can just kind of pick that one, practice it. We don't need to practice any of the other ones. If we know the ones from before, great, but we don't want to go ahead of ourselves and move on to the next belt word. So make sure that we're only focusing on the belt word that we're currently at. White belts, your successful 7 word is listen. And the definition for that is focus my eyes, focus my mind, focus my body, sir or ma'am. For yellow belts, it's obey. We say mom's way, dad's way, teacher's way, right away, sir or ma'am. For green belts, we say listen. Oh. For green belts, we say learn. I apologize. We say, when I look at you, I learn twice as much. One more time, green belts is learn. When I look at you, I learn twice as much. Blue belts, we have share. Share goes your turn, my turn, take turns. Again, your turn, my turn, take turns. For brown belts, we have patience. For patience, we say waiting nicely and only asking once. For red belts, we have attitude. Attitude, we say, I think I can, I know I can do it. And for black belts, we have our word courage. And for courage, we say, I am brave, I am strong, I have courage. Excellent. And to finalize, just wanted to recap with some stretching. Make sure that we are stretching at least once a day, keeping your muscles all warmed up and ready to go at any time. Stretching is the one thing that I would advise anybody, because it's easy to do by yourself and it's hard to mess up. So as I'm stretching, as long as I feel a little bit of tension and I'm keeping my back straight, then having a seat with the bottoms of my feet together as I'm listening to my parents talk or watching my favorite TV show, this can all be a very good exercise for me as long as I'm staying healthy about it and keeping my body upright. Same with reaching and grabbing my toes. When I reach and grab my toes, I don't want to let my legs bend. I don't want to be lazy about it, but I also don't want to let my back bend and be unhealthy about it. So I want to keep everything straight, my legs straight, and just reach towards my toes. So right now, since I have my body completely straight, I feel tension here. I feel that I am stretching, and this is all I need right now. As long as I'm doing this consistently, I'll get stronger and stronger every day. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you guys again either later this week or next week. Now, again, if you guys have any tips or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. We're trying to get these videos uploaded everywhere so that way everybody can see them.